show again, and it's Rob Mahoney, and I'm just bringing you up to speed on the goings-on of 2020 so far, kind of like a recap of the year. Wow, what a crazy year we've had, folks. I mean, I really don't have to go into it with this, with the corona and the police brutality and me, most of all. Sorry, I don't mean to sound conceited, but no pain. Okay, so yes, I had to do it. So 2020, you thought I was going to talk about all the other subjects. I'm going to talk about moi. 2020 has been a weird year, even for me. All starting back in March of 17th, or is it 18th? One of those dates. So I'm in Boston, and everybody knows the story. And Boston Rob was born. That time, City Hall and the mayor of Boston was making a speech on what was a new thing called social distancing that we all got familiar with later on. And decided to go listen to it, and all the cameras went from Mayor Walsh to yours truly. And a star was born. It's weird timing to be a star, huh? When you can't even go out to gloat about it. But yeah, last time I checked, it's been tweeted 1.5 million times now. The guy behind Mayor Walsh. I want to show you something more. Stay right there. The news article looked a lot like this. And the words iconic came from another mayor, and the words "so Boston" came from a town manager from Waltham, and someone even was quoted saying, "The hero we all need in these times." It's funny because it kind of springboarded me to other things. After that, I started getting involved with my groups more again. I was getting invited to podcasts because now I'm a name. People know me. Some people call it a local celebrity, but now I'm also involved in productions of movies. Associate producers, not productions, but associate producers of movies like Parallels, Z Dead End, co-producer of the upcoming social distance movie, which has been all over the news, by the way. So who's back in the news again? Me. It's not my film, but I'm a proud supporter of it. I'm a proud part of this film. Like I said, I've also done some podcasts. I try to start my own podcast. Still working on that one. Still working out the tweaks in that, but I'm doing a different kind of promoting now. I used to do a lot of like the horror movie promoting. I'm still doing that, but it's to a smaller level now. I'm helping these films get off the ground. I'm donating. I'm contributing to to the successes of these movies, of the hopeful successes. I have no doubts in any of them, though. Anything that I'm gonna put my name on, I'm gonna make sure that it's gonna be something that people are gonna remember. Also, you watch a movie here, right here on YouTube. My YouTube has been off the chain lately. I'm using it for different platforms, such as horror movies, such as talking about different topics, like I did a suicide one recently, and talking about how people are being tagged in the world right now as you're this if you believe in that, and you're that if you believe in this. You know what? That we don't need any of that. We need togetherness. That's what we need. I just did this video today because I had no other topic to talk about. You know, I'm working on doing a sleepaway camp retrospect. The people over there, the actresses and actors have been nothing but gracious. A lot of them love the group. Shout out a couple names here. Catherine Kamei, Felissa Rose, Amy Fields from 2, Kim Wall from 3, Jonathan Thurston from 1, Desiree Gould, who was one of my first supporters of the Sleepaway Camp Forever group. Much love, Desiree. I truly, you guys say thank you, Rob, for keeping this group going and keeping the names Sleepaway Camp alive. No, thank you guys for making this. Even the unfinished Survivor one. I have that in my collectors, so that'll be coming up next. Sleepaway Camp. I may even do a Child's Play one. I'm thinking about doing that. Haven't seen the newest one yet, so I might hold off until I see the reboot. I'm hearing mixed reviews, so I'm hearing. Well, there's always mixed reviews when it comes to reboots. You know, some people are happy to get something new, and other people, like me, love the classics. So I like classic Chucky, but you know, I can't judge until I've seen it. But yeah, like this year, I mean, it's so weird that the time that I get my 15 minutes of fame is a time when we can't even go up for 15 minutes. The irony, isn't it? My little 15 minutes of fame, you know, it was crazy because I hadn't used my Twitter in like so long, and you know, when I found out that I was being tweeted, I opened my Twitter, and my God, I was like, this Bruins guy, oh, the great hair. Yes, I still have the sideburns, by the way. So, yeah, the missing sideburns, I should say. The Charlie Sheen Wild Thing look. But yeah, I was, so I finally like came out, and I think the guy's name was Zach Bears, and I retweeted his thing. I was like, by the way, I'm the guy in the picture, and I even sent a couple pictures to kind of disapprove it, and all of a sudden I just get a friend request like up the ass, between Twitter, between Instagram, between Facebook, and so I went on to rename my YouTube page Rob Mahoney Bruins Guy. Yes, that's a plug for anyone watching. Rob Mahoney Bruins Guy on YouTube. You won't be disappointed. Sometimes I can be a little long-winded, but like I am right now. but I always try to entertain because I love you guys. So it's such a strange year to become semi-famous. I don't like to toot my own horn, but someone has to. It's so funny. I walk around town and people notice me. Never had that before. It's kind of a cool thing because it's not overbearing. It's not like every single person, but it's nice when people says, "Hey, you're the guy from the mayor's press conference." And I've had a couple people ask for, distance pictures because we still doing the social distancing thing. I think it's kind of cool to be known. It's always I've ever wanted. I still have one more thing left in my bucket list, though. One more. To be in a movie. It will happen. Oh yes, it will happen. Sorry, I had to do my Wayne Campbell there. But speaking of 80s, 90s rock comedies, anyone excited for Bill and Ted? Yes, Bill and Ted Face the Music. It would be weird to see Keanu Reeves after Keanu has established himself as a leading man in Hollywood go back in time. I'm Bill S. Preston, Esquire, and I'm Ted Theodore Logan, and together we are Wild Stallions. But yeah, it'd be good to see the Wild Stallions rock one more time. But we'll be missing Rufus, George Carlin. So, like I said, this was just a random video. I'm going to be working on that Sleepaway Camp retrospect soon. Possibly a Child's Play retrospect. Maybe even a Scream one. But if you have any suggestions for any horror movies or like any like franchises that you want me to cover, maybe Hellraiser, Phantasm, comment below. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Yep. And then on the side there'll be a little thing that says notifications. There'll be a little bell. Click that bell and hit all. That way you can get all of the ones, including this one. Because I have 95 subscribers right now, but I want to get to that 100 plateau, and then the 200 plateau, and so on and so forth. But I can only do it with your help. And if anybody wants to watch that video, the video of me on TV, I'm going to post it down below. And you can also go back and watch one of my old videos from March talking about the experience. So, much love to you guys. My name is Rob Mahoney, and I'm getting strong now. Hard now. Hey yo, click subscribe.